child protection. It's most importantly is about child protection because hey superstars, I always forget these are on my head because they are prescription, and I'm just going to take them off because you don't need me to be sat here with my sunglasses on wondering where the hell I'm looking. Anyway, I thought I'd just come on here and just discuss a topic that's quite important, and I keep seeing it happening, so it's something I actually felt that I needed to talk about, considering I am giving away tips and tricks on how to become a mobile DJ and children's entertainer. Now, if you are in the events industry doing whatever, it's really important to understand the laws and regulations around lots of things, but especially when it comes to endangerment and safety and child protection. So this isn't just about child protection, it's most importantly is about child protection because when it comes to children and families, we have a lot of domestic violence victims these days that relocate, change their identities, and don't want to be found. And obviously social media is so easy for people to be found now, especially if they have got pictures and videos up online. So obviously these people need to make sure that that doesn't happen. And it doesn't help if people like us who are DJs are like, oh, we need to showcase our work, and then we just carelessly take videos and pictures of anybody and just pop them online. We're not maliciously doing anything, and we don't mean to put people in those predicaments, but we have to be mindful and we have to know what's what. It is so important for other people's safety. We don't want to put them in danger, but apart from anything else, it's the law. So what you need to be mindful of as a DJ and children's entertainer, or anybody that's in the event industry that children especially are a part of, is that there are several reasons why you should not be taking videos or pictures of children, especially with their faces. So if the pictures and videos are all of children with the backs of their heads, and it's like a shot of you, and it's a forward shot of you with your face in the picture and the video, but all the kids have got their backs to you, that's fine. But if all the children are looking at the camera, you cannot put that online, alright? You cannot, and you have to have permission from the parents to have videoed and taken pictures in the first place. So you have to be very careful because of data protection as well. There are laws in data protection of handling of data, and videos and images are all data these days because it's all digital. So it's all data, so you do need to look into that. So be mindful to look into the GDPR data protection laws, be mindful to look into child protection laws, and policies as well of so schools, for example, very hot on it. They will not allow it, but to be fair, it shouldn't happen anyway. So it doesn't matter what booking you go out on, you should not be taking pictures and videos of children and teenagers, any minors under the age of 18, unless you've got written permission. So yeah, so you have to have written permission from every single parent at any one time, and you have to keep it on file for years to come as well. These parents can change their mind at any time and withdraw their consent at any time as well, which is another reason why you need to keep it on file. So because of all the paperwork involved, I don't do it. I just don't do it. Any pictures that I do have up online are usually have got children with the backs of heads. But any ones that have got faces in are actually from years ago, because I've been doing this 27 years and I know that these kids are well grown up by now. They've gone through uni, they're parents themselves. Yes, I'm 41 and I know that it's fine now. So but yeah, other than that, I just don't do it. So it's very difficult. So that's why you don't see any videos or pictures of my kids' parties. So it's very hard for me to sell my kids' parties to you without you actually being there. So I have to physically describe it. But generally, any videos that I have managed to put up were like of my daughters years ago, and all her friends are they're all 18 plus now pretty much, so it's fine. But yeah, generally I just don't do it because it's just too much hassle and paperwork, and to get written permission from every single parent at every event I go to would just be near on impossible. And then if you get like one person that says no, you're then actually going to be there's another grey area with that. You're going to leave a child out. So if you actually said, oh, I'm going to get a picture, and then you have to push one child to the side, that child's going to feel really left out and not understand why, especially if they're really little. So you have to be mindful about children's mental health and their well-being as well when it comes to these things, because you can't leave children out of these things. So I just think that if I can't take a picture of, you know, certain children, I'm just not going to take a picture of any. And I just think it's best not to, because of handling of data as well. So sometimes you can do it, sometimes it's just not worth it. So it comes down to you at the end of the day and real personal choice, but it is always best to look into all the laws, regs, rules and all these acts that are in place before you actually do it. Just being aware of them and making decisions around them so that you don't get in trouble, because we don't want to put people in danger, but we also don't want to be getting in trouble as well, because that will just blacklist us and our businesses. So you've got to be so careful and so mindful, and create the right image, and obviously be trustworthy, and you want people to have faith in you. So it's so important. I just see it happening so many times, countless times, and I just think it will just take one person to complain, or one person to be put in danger, for that to just unravel a whole tin of worms. So that's not even the right analogy, is it? Unravel a tin of worms. You're going to open a tin of worms and unravel a web. So it's just not worth it. So I don't know if those analogies are right. I am half asleep, but it'll give you a giggle if they're wrong. And maybe you can correct me in the comments and tell me what I should have said. Anyway, superstars, I just thought that was really important tip when you are getting into this industry, or if you are in the industry and you didn't know that. It's just very important to make sure that you're aware of that and you abide by that to keep those children and families safe, apart from anything else. So, and yeah, don't be a breach of data protection either, because that's obviously quite important too. So anyway, I hope you've had a fab weekend. I'm super tired, I'm very hungry, so I'm going to go and get some dinner now, and I will be back soon, guys. So happy Sunday, superstars.